Hey everybody, welcome back to Champ and Sons and our College Football 25 Team Builder Series here with South Texas Big River University, working our way through conference with Big 12 conference play. Now we are taking a look at the recruiting before we jump into this episode. We are going to be taking on the two teams from Arizona in the Big 12. First will be, Arizona. Then next will be Arizona State. But we are going to start out on at home here first. Now, before we get into that, we just need to take a look at some of, like I said, the recruiting stuff that we got going on. Now, our coach is built up enough to where most of these recruits have around, I think our lowest number point total is 65 for certain positions. But generally, we're around 80 points, and we're trying to maximize the point usage to bring in a lot of this talent that we still need to get. So should be interesting to see. Now, welcome back to the channel for those of y'all returning, and welcome if you are new to Champ and Sons and all of our college football content. So let's go ahead and jump into this game here. As I said, we're going to start out against Arizona after taking a look at the recruiting without much changes totally happening. So let's go ahead and get into this one and see where our team is at. Now, Arizona is starting out with the ball here. They're going to be in a shotgun position on the opening drive of the game as they'll have the snap in hand. Clean pocket, fires it over, and he's going to get the catch right at about the 15-yard line and is forced out of bounds. Got to start getting pressure on him early. That's one thing in this game. If you don't get pressure on the quarterback, they will pick you apart. All right. Then on 1st and 10, hand it off to the left side, and completely whiffing on the tackles is going to be our defense as Arizona just strolls that one in. Lemieux, I guess maybe he's related to Mario Lemieux, even though it's spelt differently. Lemieux, the running back for the Wildcats, takes that one in, and Arizona is going to get a quick 7-0 lead in our house, as this one is at our home. As you see, we just dive right past the guy there. Not much effort being put in by the defense. Going to have to step up a little bit. Offense, hopefully they are not going to match the defense's effort, and they are on the move right now. Steelman, our quarterback, been here for all 4 years of his playing time. He is a senior looking to get beyond the playoffs that he's been in the last few years. So he gets that one, hands that off for 1st and 10 at the 30. Now we're staying in the pistol formation. 3 receivers all to the right side here. As we send one in motion. Get the jet sweep out over to Countess on the outside. He's got the edge. Cuts it up and is going to pick up a good 8 yards. Couldn't get past that one defender there. And that's going to make it 2nd and 2. So now 2nd and 2 here, trying to figure out how do we want to keep moving the ball forward. That's always kind of the biggest problem with our offense in these short yardage situations, is making sure we get the yardage that we need. So we are going to go under center, I right. Steelman has a snap, hands it off to C-Money, pushing forward, lowering his shoulder, and C-Money gets the first down. Now he's been a great addition in our backfield for us. Knowing, like I said in the last episode, being a quarterback to start, he's now filling in that running back position. Now 1st and 10, as we run the Wildcat, we get it off to Gammon on the jet sweep. He's got the quarter, got the edge, he's got the touchdown. Oh my goodness. Oh baby, Jamal Gammon with the jet sweep coming all the way around and taking it to the house to get this game tied up here in the first quarter, matching the Wildcats offense touchdown for touchdown. That's what you're going to have to do. If our defense is getting a little bit of a slow start, have the offense pick them up. Talking about the slow start on the defense, here comes the Wildcats on their ensuing drive right back at us. Making changes at the line as they're going 5 wide. The quarterback has an audible set. Quick throw over the middle, hits his receiver, and he's brought down immediately. So they do pick up 5 yards on that 1st and 10. So now it's 2nd and 5 here for the Wildcat offense as they got the snap in hand. Clean pocket, fires it off to the right side, hits Lemieux, gets past one tackler, another tackler, a third, and a 4th one finally brings him down. I know they're trying to kill him, and maybe that's the problem. They're just trying to hit him. They need to actually focus on tackling him. So that's 1st and 10 Wildcats now inside the red zone at the 13-yard line from the shotgun. Has the snap. Blitz comes. Fires over the middle, and that one falls incomplete. You can tell, I think he was a little shaken by the blitz. Seeing that coming his way, expecting to get hit, just caused a pretty piss-poor throw. So 2nd and 10 now for the Wildcat offense. 3 receivers set, all to the left side. He's got the snap. Quick throw over to that left, and he hits his receiver on the curl route for about 6 yards. making it 3rd and 4. So staying in the shotgun, 3 receivers, but 2 to the right. He's got 1 wide left, has the snap. Quick throw to the slot, knocked down, and almost still caught off a tip drill. But that one will fall incomplete, and it is going to be a field goal time for this Wildcat offense. So about 24-yard field goal here. They put that one up, and they are going to miss it to the left. They're not able to get the angle on it. Even the computer sucks at short field goals. Let that be a lesson. If people suck, at least the computer sucks too. 1st and 10, now under 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. Steelman sends a man in motion. Drops off the screen pass to Gammon to the left side. He's got blockers in front of him. Makes a man miss. Open down the left side of the field. Brought down at the 33-yard line in the plus side. Great reception by Gammon on that screen pass. You'd like to see him get out a little earlier for the pass because that pressure was bearing down on Steelman. But, hey, he did get out there. Steelman trusted him enough to get the throw off. And the blocking actually did pretty decent on that one. They did close in, but, man, what a move to get around that first initial defender and get the extra yards right there. So 1st and 10 now for the Cowboys offense as we are on the move at the 33-yard line here. We're going to come out in an I formation, 2 receivers, run C Money in the backfield. As we have the snap, hands it off to C Money up the middle, picks up some yardage, but there's a flag down, and of course, it's going to be holding. What was that guy? Lincolnbach, I think, the guy who held. No, this time it was Huff. Yeah, Huff's good for a couple holding penalties a game. I think we about learned that. So instead of being second about 7, it's going to be 1st and 20. We're going to come out in the shotgun, 4 wide set, Countess and Potts in the slot left, stacked on top of each other. Steelman has a snap. Wildcats bring a blitz. Fires it over to Countess over the middle. Pushing forward, and Countess picks up good yardage on 1st and 20 to make it 2nd and 7 on that 13-yard reception. Countess, the junior receiver out of Georgia, that's his 2nd catch of the day for 20 yards in total. So 2nd and 7 from the 30. Steelman under center. I right this time. Bueno, wide right. Bell, wide left. Steelman has the snap. He's going to take off up the middle as pressure comes and slides down at about the 18-yard line. A good job by Steelman to feel that pressure coming and to escape the pocket right when he had to. If he had waited a half a second longer, he's going to be sacked in the backfield. So good instinctual play by the quarterback to make that move and get us inside the red zone with a new set of downs. And that'll actually take us to the end of the first quarter in a tied ball game at 7-7. But we are poised inside the red zone to add points and take the lead in this one. So far, both quarterbacks playing well with about 75% completion for the Wildcats, 73 for us. A little over 100 yards for them, 89 yards for us. So fairly decent game to start out. Keep in mind, we've only had the ball for 1 drive. So this is our 2nd drive as it is. Now on that, we're going to start out here in the Wildcat formation. Calcaterra gets it over. It's going to be a little read option kind of pass play. And the trickery was too much for our own good as Steelman is brought down in the backfield. Even with the little lag motion you saw in the recording, Steelman wasn't going to get that pass off no matter what. And he gets brought down for a 9-yard loss on that one. So now we're going to come back under center in a little wing style formation here. As Steelman's got the snap in hand, he's going to take off up the middle himself. Stiff arming, breaking tackles, and cutting it down the right sideline, picking up good yardage, about 14 yards to make it a 3rd and manageable. 3rd and 5 from the 13 in the pistol formation. We're going to go 3 receiver set, Bell wide left, 2 to the right, and we got our tight end Flood in the slot right, or off the set on the line right. Steelman has a snap. Pressure comes. He takes off up the middle, and he's going to push forward, stiff arming, breaking tackles. Steelman did not want to be denied on that one. He's got 26 yards on the ground in his 4 scrambles so far this afternoon. And that is going to be a 1st and goal here for this Cowboys offense from the 4-yard line. These short yardage situations, we are getting better at capitalizing on them, but we have to keep pushing. Now we're going to be here in the Wildcat. Steelman wide right. C Money in the backfield. Sends a man in motion. C Money. It's going to be a play action. Drops that off to Flood. And that's going to be a touchdown, Cowboys. Oh, my goodness. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. C Money, being a quarterback, knows how to throw and deliver a pass, and he drops a perfect one off to our tight end, LaShawn Flood, coming across the field, making that catch and getting us into the end zone to give us a lead. Good, perfect throw. C-Money, he'd been removed from the quarterback position for just this season, but it ain't hampered him that much in his ability. So now that we have the lead, here come the Wildcats they're playing catch up this time. As they have a clean pocket, drops back to pass, hits his receiver down the right sideline, and finally we blast him out of bounds at the 1. He only got away for about 20 additional yards on that one. Not the greatest defense in the world. Yeah, he caught at the 25. He picked up 24 additional yards after the catch. So it's first and goal, Wildcats, 11.5 remaining in the second quarter. And there's going to be a false start on that one. The noise is getting to the players here on this one. The crowd is stepping up when we need them. First and goal now from the 6. As they get set out here for the offense, they're going to be going 3 receiver set. All of them, or no, yeah, no, that's still 3 receivers. They got one in the tight end position. That's looking a little goofy. As they got the snap off, the quarterback runs out to the right side. He's hit as he throws. Tried to scramble there. I'm not sure what that formation was all about. And it looks like they're going to try to spread us out wide. They got 4 receivers in on this one. Trips to the left. A lone receiver offset to the right side. Hand that one off up the middle. Gets past one tackler, but not the next. He got past one, but couldn't get past everybody. And he's brought down for a loss at the 8-yard line now. Third and goal. Staying in the shotgun, they have the snap. Pressure comes, fires it to his receiver over the middle, who fought his way into the end zone. Contact was made by Pianalto, but just not enough to stop him. And he gets into the end zone, and this game is going to be tied up here after that score. Now we got pressure on the quarterback. It just came a little too late. We've got to do better at getting pressure early on. Now keep in mind, we're number 5 in the country. We're atop the Big 12 right now. Everybody is really gunning for us. You know, that's one thing we have to keep in mind. Our one loss right now has come to Arkansas. So no conference losses, top 5. Every time we play a team, we're going to be getting the best that they got. So got to keep that in mind. Now with the game tied, speaking of the best they got, Steelman rolls out to the right, and I don't know what he's doing making that throws. He hits the defender right in his hands, and that's an obvious interception. He was rolling out to his right side and got the interception. Now our defense was able to hold him off with a couple of sacks and forced a punt. So here we come right back at him, hoping to fix the mistakes of past drives and not turn it over. Steelman drops that one off to Gammon for his 3rd catch of the day. Coming out of the backfield, he's got 46 yards after he picked up 5 yards on that one. Coming back into the I formation here, Steelman under center. Has the snap. Quick throw to the left side. He's going to hit Bell on the RPO action. A good job by Steelman to make that decision to throw that one real quick. I think the run play was going to be a little bit stopped up. It's going to be hard to get the first down on that one, but he made the right call there. So that's going to make it 1st and 10 inside the red zone at about the 16-yard line. Going to be in the pistol formation. 3 receivers left, all bunched up. Steelman claps his hands, sends Bell in motion, hits him on the jet sweep. Bell around the right side, makes a man miss. Still fighting forward, and Bell picks up a good 8 yards on that one to make it 2nd and 2. So 2nd and 2 for this Cowboys offense from the 8. We can obviously get the first down without needing to get a touchdown right now. So 2 yards is really, in all reality, what our focus should be. We're going to come out in a wildcat formation. Steelman wide left. C-Money is in the backfield. He gets the snap directly to him. Cuts it off to the right side. Nowhere to go. And, in fact, he basically loses half a yard on that one. And we're going to stay at about the 8-yard line, but they are marking it as about 3rd and 3. So now Steelman's back in the quarterback position. In the pistol, 2 tight ends, 2 receivers set. Has the snap in hand. Drops back. He takes off himself up the middle. Diving forward into the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys. Oh, my goodness. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. With defenders bearing down on him, he decided to take the leap of faith, if you will, and goes diving across the goal line to punch this one in. And that's going to give us the lead once again here at home. So now with under 2 minutes, the Wildcats coming back at us. Score still 21-14. They fire that one deep down the left side. It's going to be intercepted. We jump up and snag that one. Waylon, our freshman safety, comes up big on that play. And it's going to be a holding call on the Wildcats. But that won't matter because we got the interception. It's going to be 1st and 10, Cowboys at the 48-yard line here. 1 minute and 11 seconds remaining. Going to spread them out 5 wide. Steelman and the Cowboys trying to strike quickly. Drops that one off to Bell coming across the middle. Smart play there. The Wildcats had that one fairly well covered. So looking at it, Steelman is 17 of 22 for about 148 yards on the day. Decent day, not as good as a Wildcats quarterback with already over 200 yards in the first half. But trying to add on to it, hits Bueno, but he's unable to come down with it. The 50-50 ball, that was a pretty well thrown ball actually. Just the safety for the Wildcats did a great job getting over there at the last second. So 3rd and 5 now. Going to go 3 wide set here. Pot slot left. Wildcats bring a blitz. He drops back, fires that one up, hits Bueno this time, and he strolls into the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys. Oh, my goodness. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Kind of just threw that one up. The pressure was bearing down on Steelman's face, and he just lofted it in the air, gave it a little Hail Mary and a wish for the best as he tossed it up, and the pass was so bad, really only Bueno was the only one who could make an adjustment to it. Steelman looking like Scattaboo back there, for God's sake. Dropped that one off. So now here comes the ensuing kickoff as we've got a 2-score lead, 28-14, as they will field that one and start to return. It gets past one tackler. No one else is there. He weaved his way around the one attempted tackler, and no one else on our kick coverage team was within 10 yards of him. And they're going to take that one back. We're going to give up the kick return for a touchdown here, as this is going to be made a 1-score game again, as Pitts just took it straight up the middle. Now, we whiffed on the initial tackle, but no one else was to whiff after that. There was one missed tackle, and he was off to the races. Now, we are going to go into halftime at least, still with a lead, thankfully, instead of it being a tied ball game or anything. It's 28-21. Taking a look at our passing, we do have the 3 touchdowns, C-Money with 2 of them, one on the jet sweep, the other on the play action out of the Wildcat. Steelman has got the one passing to Bueno and the rushing touchdown as well. So offensively, we're doing fairly decent. Defense, this run and play right there, we're seeing that highlight never should have happened. I don't know why we took it so lazily, but we did. So now here we come out into the second half, start of the third quarter. Our opening drive, we will have to punt it and hopefully put some backspin on this one as we do. And it bounces off a Wildcat player, and we will recover that one. The backspin landed. The ball landed with the spin. It checked up and hit off a Wildcat, special teams player, and we recovered. Now we have to take advantage after their foolish turnover, and it's 1st and goal Cowboys. Quick throw over the middle. We got it in. One play, and that's to count us for a touchdown, Cowboys. Oh, my goodness. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Reversal of fortunes like crazy. The momentum pendulum fully in our direction. After we got stopped on our opening drive, had to punt it. And then just the ball bounced, luckily for us, bounced off a Wildcat player. We recovered it. And then one play and in. Countess did a great job going into the midst of 3 Wildcats on that reception. So now leading by 2 scores, it's 35-21. Wildcats still fighting, though. The game has got a whole other half to play as they bounce that one little run play off to the right side around the edge, and they pick up a good 7 yards, getting it down to the 15. So inside the red zone at the 2nd and 3, Wildcats coming on this crazy under center formation. It's going to be a play action pass over to the right side. It's going to be intercepted by Quinton Ford, and he decides to take it out. What are you doing? Quinton Ford had it in the end zone and decided to take it out. So here we come after tedious drive up to this point from our own 1 following the interception. We have a 3rd and 6. We drop that pass off. It's going to hit Flood. He's got space down the left side. Hit and brought down at front at the 23. This is a continuation following the interception, so we've had it for quite a while here. Just pushing forward, trying to get this thing. We first just tried to get space for us. Now we're really trying to hammer this thing into the end zone. And, you're talking if we can go on a 7-8 minute drive right now and punch this one into the end zone, we're talking to make it basically what amounts to a 3-score ball game here in the fourth quarter. That's practically nail in the coffin territory. So we need this one big time. 1st and 10 Cowboys from the 23. Steelman claps his hands. He's going to send Bell in motion, has the snap. Standing in the pocket, fires it to the right side, looking for, is that Gammon coming out of the backfield and unable to make the pass. He threw it into heavy coverage. I'm not sure where Steelman was going with it, but he went in the wrong direction. Now from the pistol formation, 2nd and 10. Steelman sends Bell in motion again, gets the jet sweep off to him. He's got a hole open up the middle, and he's brought down for about a 9-yard gain, but the flag is down, and it looks like it's going to be holding on Spanway. And why wouldn't we hold, you know? That just seems like the proper thing to do. Our left tackle, Spanway, on the opposite side where the ball was being run to. Just natural he hold. So now it's 2nd and 18 instead of, 2nd and 1 or 3rd and 1. We're going to be under center this time. 2 receivers to the left side. Bueno's in the slot position. Steelman's got the snap. Quick throw over the middle. Hits Countess coming all the way across the field. He picks up good 8 yards to make it 3rd and 10. You'd hate to call 3rd and 10 3rd and manageable, but it really is when you have 2nd and 18. Steelman 29 of 38, 293 yards, and three touchdowns here coming into this start of the 4th quarter, as the 3rd quarter does just now come to a finish. Pretty good job at spreading the ball around. Bell has been the main target today, primarily. I think if you look, probably because of the jet sweeps, but hey, it is what it is. Keep the ball moving around between your receivers. Keep the defense guessing. That's what I always say. So 3rd and 10 from the 22. And we're going to come out in a pistol formation once again. Making changes at the line. Trying to figure out how we're going to get this thing altered. Steelman looks over the defense. And he's not going to be able to get the snap off. He tried to, but Bell couldn't get, he didn't signal Bell in motion in time. So we will burn our first time out of the second half. I hate it when that happens. Truly, truly do. And that's going to make it 3rd and 10 now from the 22-yard line. Steelman's going to come out in a shotgun, 4 wide set. As we got Countess and Potts in the slot right, Bueno wide right, Bell wide left. Steelman's got the snap in hand. Takes off to the left side, and he's going to get sacked. God damn it. Steelman danced around in the pocket for way too long and then got sacked right up the middle. So that's going to leave us with the field goal opportunity about 45 yards. Lincoln puts the boot ball, and that one does go right down the middle, 45 yards away. He boots that one right through. That's going to give us a 17-point lead here in this ball game here early in the 4th quarter. I would prefer a 21-point lead, but I will take a 17-point lead if that's what I am offered. So big-time second half for us so far, playing pretty well. We just got to keep it up. Now Arizona would come back and put a touchdown on us fairly quickly in about 2 plays. So here we, real soon, with 11 and a half minutes to go, we got the ball back once again. Steelman says, anything you can do, I can do better. Finds Bueno down the left side. He walks it in untouched. Touchdown, Cowboys. Oh, my goodness. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Arizona went deep on their play, scored real quick. Steelman says, I'm not satisfied. Let's do the same thing. And just the speedster, Martin Bueno, coming as a freshman. He's got almost 99 speed, and man, if we can take advantage of that, Steelman, brave enough to stand in the pocket with pressure bearing down on him, delivers a perfect pass. He's almost a player that you can't overthrow. And he takes that one into the end zone. So now we lead 45-28, back to a 17-point lead, but the Wildcats, they don't want to be done either. They're still fighting. They fire that one up, and Quinton Ford says, not today, sir. I've got it. Interception down the left sideline at the 20. He's at the 10. It's a pick 6. Oh, my goodness. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Quinton Ford, his 2nd interception of the day. This one goes for 52 yards and the score, and that should be it. That should be the nail in the coffin score right there, to give us a 24-point lead with 10 and a half minutes to go in the 4th quarter. Pressure coming on the Wildcats quarterback, and he threw it just too late. And Ford was in the perfect position to make the play. And then just right down the sideline he goes. No one was going to catch him. And that's going to be what we need to kind of seal the deal here, as it would do it. Now, we would put up some more points. Don't get me wrong. A couple more pick sixes would go our way. And you'd see we'd put up 34 points in the 4th quarter. And, I mean, we'd win 69-28. So, I don't take the 69 for what it is. It just was a lot of luck our way, and the fact they had to throw the ball and getting guys in position. That's really all that became. just a defensive score fest. So I think 52-28 is the more realistic kind of portrayal of what this game was. But overall, a great performance by our team all around. Slow start on defense, but you got to love seeing how they performed for us the rest of the way. Now, we still wouldn't see much of a change in the recruiting. And I've noticed in Team Builder, you don't always get like the weekly updates in between games. I think it's a little bug that EA has. Maybe they're trying to fix it. Maybe they're not. I don't know. But I checked. There was no real update in it. Everybody's kind of holding steady with where they are. So we're going to go ahead and jump into our next game on the road. Arizona State, the Sun Devils. They're 3-3 on the season. Now they're 1-2 in conference play. We are undefeated. Well, we're undefeated in the Big 12 Conference. We're the number 3 team in the country with only one loss, 5-1 on the year. And this one has the makings of one. It's only going to go one of two ways as we take this kickoff return and butt up the left sideline at the 40, at the 30. He's not going to get caught. No way. Touchdown, Cowboys on the opening kick return. Oh, my goodness. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. I said this game could go one of two ways, either an upset or a blowout, and it's looking like it's going to be a blowout here early on, but don't want to speak too soon, for God's sake. We have a lot of football left, got to play spot on from that point. But Elliott Butt, our freshman, another speedster. He's got 96 speed as his rating. Finally, he got that kick return and takes that one to the house, and that's going to punch it in to give us an early lead. Now, later in the first quarter, things have calmed down a little bit as it's still 7-0, and the quarterback for the Sun Devils takes off down the left sideline. Jamie Angulo. We're going to say Angulo. Jamie Angulo takes off to the left side. He picks up good yardage. He is a scrambler. We do have to watch out for that and be careful. As he tries to drop that pass off, completely blasted by our blitzing defender as he comes up and nowhere to go as that pass falls incomplete. 2nd and 10 now for the Sun Devils. And Julo in the backfield hands it off going to the right side, and he gets hit behind the line. Great play by Butler to come up with a stop for a 2-yard loss. That's going to make it 3rd and 12. And Julo in the shotgun now. 4 wide set. He's got the snap. Rolls out to his left side. No one is there as they try to chase him down, and he picks up enough yardage for the first down. Oh, crap. I'm not sure this is going to be an upset, but, man, it is definitely going to be a fight. I've got a feeling if we can't wrangle Angulo in. 1st and goal, Sun Devils at the 3 as they have the snap handed off to the right side. He's got the speed, and he's got the end zone, and this game is going to be tied up. Not what I wanted to see here, but it is what it is. Game's tied. We've got a little bit of a fight in front of us now. And so we're going to have to change our tactics maybe just a little bit. So now here we come back at him on a willful drive down the field with a 4th and 2. Steelman sends Bueno in motion. He's got the snap. He's going to hit Bueno coming across the field, who's all the way down to the 10, breaking tackles, and is finally dropped at the 3-yard line. Martin Bueno on a 4th and 2 takes it for about 28 yards to the 3-yard line, and that's going to give us a 1st and goal. Yeah, I have a feeling touchdowns are what we're going to have. I don't like field goal situations, so we did go for it. Now from the pistol, C-Money in the backfield as we have the snap. Handed off to him going to the right side. He's got the edge. Stiff arming his way forward into the end zone. C-Money punches it in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Oh, my goodness. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. That's going to give us a lead here once again late in the first quarter as we'll take it 14-7, coming back at them with a touchdown following their possession. So, man, if this is going to be an answer for answer kind of game, it's going to be stressful. So strap in, buckle in, whatever you got to do. This is getting intense. So now comes the Sun Devils on their ensuing drive as they have the snap fired over to the right side. The receiver is open, Quinnen Ford. I don't know what he was doing on that one. Just left his guy with about 5 yards of space. And they take advantage and get the big play down to the 10. 1st and goal, Sun Devils. Handed off to the right side, dancing around in the backfield. Nowhere really to go for him. But he does pick up just a few yards to make it 2nd and goal from the 7-yard line. Staying in the shotgun, Angulo has three receivers. He's got the snap. Quick throw over the middle. Hits his receiver, who is stood up at the 1. He tried to lower his shoulder, but we stand him up and put him down. So they're 3 feet away on a 3rd and goal. 11.5 minutes to go in the second quarter. As they got the snap. Handed off to the right side, and we bring him down. Devin Skates comes up with the big-time play. And that's going to give them a 1-yard loss, and they're going to actually try a field goal. Maybe their kicker doesn't suck like the rest of the college football world in these. So 19 yards away, boot, and he angled that thing through. I'll be damned. He made that one. It is 14-10 now here in this game. Now they will force us to punt after a quick 3 and out. So here they come working right back at us, which is not what we wanted to have happen. Angulo fires that one over the middle, hits his running back, who makes good yardage down to the 20-yard line. Angulo's 10 of 13 for about 130 yards today. So 1st and 10, Sun Devils. In the shotgun, they send a receiver in motion. He's got the snap. Clean pocket over the middle, hits his receiver, and he's brought down quickly. No pressure. This offensive line for the Sun Devils is actually doing a really good job. Not allowing any pressure on these last couple drives. So 2nd and 5. As they get the snap. RPO to the right side. They throw it, and it's caught for the first down to the 8. Cantrell, that was his first reception for the Sun Devils this afternoon. Picked up 8 yards down to the 8, and it's 1st and goal now. 1st and goal. Sun Devils staying in a shotgun formation. As they've got the snap. Quick throw over the middle. Hits his receiver, but unable to come down with it. We do knock that one incomplete. Montel Jewell with the contact first. As that one falls to the turf, making it 2nd and goal from the 8. Staying in the shotgun. 3 wide set. Snap is off. Throws over the middle. Pianalto contact. No, it's not Pianalto. Who the hell was that let him roll to get that extra yard? Whoever he is, he's number 1 on the field, but he's definitely not number 1 in our hearts. Must be one of our youngsters. 3rd and goal now for the Sun Devils as they hand that one off up the middle. Hits Butler, and he just rolls him over. I thought Scadaboo graduated already. Apparently, he went back for another year. Now, after we traded, we had to punt to them, and we finally did force a punt. Here they come back to kick this one up to Butt. Butt has a kick return, kicks it out to the right side. He's got space in front of him. Butt's at the 30, at the 20. He's got the edge. He's knocked out at the 4-yard line. Oh, my goodness. Almost a fantastic return. Mr. Butt, Elliott Butt, the freshman kick returner, gets us down to the 4-yard line. So 1st and goal, 1 minute to go here in the second quarter. Steelman in the shotgun. He's got the snap. Quick throw over to Flood, who does make the catch, but nowhere to go. He picks up 3 yards, though, so 2nd and goal from the 1. Clock is moving, which is the goal here at this point. We still have plenty of timeouts and plenty of time. Steelman's going to be in the shotgun. 2 receiver sets. Sends Gammon in motion. He gets a pass out to him, and Gammon walks it in untouched. Touchdown, Cowboys. Oh, my goodness. Oh, baby, we've got the lead with 30 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. That's what you want to see from your team. I mean, outside of the amazing punt return by Butt, Gammon did a great job on that reception and a good job to find him over there in the RPO action. That was a good job reading that defense. Like I said, though, there was still time in the half, so here come the Sun Devils. Why not? 26 seconds left. Angulo drops back, fires it to the left side, and Madden got hit by Ford coming across the field, and it gave them the space they needed. Oh, we picked ourselves on that one. Oh, that hurts. That's going to go for a deep play all the way down to the 24-yard line. Now, they did use a timeout, so clock stops, 18 seconds left. As they get the snap, throw to the left side. Once again, they make the catch. Oh, my goodness. That looked like Waylon on the coverage. I mean, he's a freshman safety. He's not going to be covering those guys all that closely because that's not his forte. 1st and 10 now. 13 seconds remaining. If you ever wanted a display in how to blow a lead in a matter of seconds, you're watching it right in front of us, it looks like. They throw that one over the middle, call their second timeout, or final timeout of the first half. 2nd and 4 from the 4, 9 seconds remaining. From the shotgun, Angulo's got the snap. Rolls out to the right side. He's going to take it because, of course, nobody reacts to his motion. And we give up the lead just like that. Oh, God, that's painful. I mean, you play this game long enough or play this game at all, you're going to see stuff like that happen. 246 passing yards for the Sun Devils. They've been absolutely killing it through the air. We're not getting any pressure. And anytime we do get the slightest bit of pressure, they scramble out of it. And we're going to have to make some changes on defense. I hated seeing that this was going to be a fight. I wanted it to be, we just come in and just run over them, but we're not playing like it on the defensive side. Our offense, I think, is doing fairly decent enough. 21 points and a half, you should probably have the lead, but not when you give up 24. So it is what it is. We just got to play better. So there's a whole other half of football left. And so here to start the second half, the Sun Devils will actually have the ball, and they are going for a damn drive. 2nd and 10 at the 26-yard line after that incomplete pass knocked down by Whalen. But this is their initial drive to start the game. So 2nd and 10, 9 minutes 40 remaining in the third. They roll out to the right. We finally get them to roll into the pressure, and we're going to get our second sack of the game. Butler comes up with a good job. Downside to that, he's got to be careful. He gave up his inside responsibility trying to, make a move, and it just so happened to work out for him. Now it's 3rd and 16. From the shotgun, 4 receiver set, has the snap. They drop off a screen pass to the right side. The defense closes it, misses on one tackle, but we finally bring them down at about the 21-yard line, and that's going to result in a field goal opportunity. They already lead by 3. They're trying to make it a lead by 6. They get this thing lined up. They got the snap off, and it's right down the middle, and now we trail by 6 points. 27-21 here in the third quarter. They went on about a 6.5-minute drive for that to happen. So here we are with a 1st and 30 following back-to-back holding penalties as Steelman comes to the line with 2 receivers, has the snap in the pocket, fires it over. He's going to hit Bueno over the middle of the field, tries to cut it back, picks up about 8 yards on that one. This is a chip away. Chip away on 1st and 30, and then chip away on 2nd and 22. So now we've got to make something happen. 3 receivers here on the field from the shotgun. Potts is slot left. Countess wide left. Steelman's got the snap. Fires it over the middle. He's going to hit Countess coming across, who picks up what ends up being only 4 yards. You got to get bigger chunks than that. So 3rd and 18 now. 3 receivers to the left side. Steelman in the shotgun. Gaiman in the backfield offset to his right. Claps his hands, has the snap. Steelman fires it deep down the right side. He's going to hit Bueno. He's got speed. No way they catch him. And that's going to be touchdown Cowboys. Oh, my goodness. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. 3rd and 18 in your face, Sun Devils. As they bring Bueno all the way across the field, starting basically wide left, going deep across to the right side, and just pure speed. No one got in his way. He just had a free run, and they can't let him do that. He's got too much speed for that. And Steelman did a great job delivering that pass to him. And he does the rest, taking it all the way into the end zone, giving us the lead back 28-27. Now here come the Sun Devils. Right here at the start of the fourth quarter, they throw that one deep up, and what is Ford doing? We switched over to him to intercept it, and we hit the stupid triangle button to jump up and intercept it, and Ford just went dirt on us and lets the pass go right over his head. Oh, my God. So they get the touchdown to take the lead, and now they're going to go for a 2-point conversion. As they had the snap off, quick throw over the middle, and even with contact, they make the catch. So now we're looking at it being a stupid 35-28 game once again. So here comes the ensuing kickoff. You've got to be kidding me. As they're going to target Butt once more, and he has this one at the goal line. He takes it right up the middle. He's got space to the left side. Does he got number 2 at the 50? He's at the 30, 20, 10. He's got it again. Butt for number 2. Oh, my goodness. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. The freshman with his second kick return for a touchdown on the day. And that's going to get this game tied up here early in the fourth quarter. What a way to respond. Elliott Butt comes up with a 100-yard kick return for the second time today. And that's a hell of a way to get this game going. So now here come the Sun Devils after we trade punts back and forth. They have it once again as they break a tackle and almost get free. And they now have a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line on their side of the field. And Julo staying in the shotgun. 3 receivers set. Looks over the defense. Claps his hands. Got the snap. It's a little delayed RPO option. Drop it off down the left side. And Ford actually knocks that one away. And it looks like a flag is down. Illegal man or ineligible man downfield. And that's going to make it from 1st and 10 to the 1st and 15 back at their own 36-yard line. So 1st and 15 for the Sun Devils. Trying to figure a way to make this thing work. It looks like they're going to bring a couple receivers on. Limiting their weapons. I'm not sure where they're going to go with this one, but watch out for an RPO or a play action. 1st and 15. Angelo's got the snap. Clean pocket. Fires it over the middle, and we just stand there again. Oh, my God. The switch player features are killing us. I guess that's me killing us. God damn it. Allowing a big play on a 3rd and long for a touchdown, so here we come right back at them. Trying to get this thing dropped in as we get the pass off to Countess, as we need to tie it up. 5.5 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter. Countess makes his 2nd catch of the day. He's got 16 yards in total. So 1st and 10 from the shotgun. 2 tight ends to the left side on the line as we send Bell in motion. Has the snap. And we roll out to the right side and just throw that one away. Oh, man, for a second, Bell was wide open. I can't believe Steelman didn't see him. He's only 21 of 25 on the day. He hasn't thrown it that much. He's been accurate with it, so I'm not sure why he didn't try that throw. 2nd and 10. Steelman's got the snap. Fires it over to the left side and overthrows Bueno coming across the field. The one thing you should never be able to do is overthrow a 99 speed receiver, but Steelman just did it. So now it's 3rd and 10. 4 minutes, 40 seconds remaining. We still trail by 7. Steelman's got the snap. Rolls out to his right side, and he's fumbled, and that's going to be picked up by the Sun Devils. And Gammon brings him down for the tackle, but that's it. The Sun Devils will be able to kneel this ball away as they literally march down the field. I mean, we could not stop them. We really couldn't. They just marched down the field to the 6-yard line before they finally kneeled the game away. And so we're going to lose. We lose on the road. They're going to tear down their goalpost. At least we can know they tear up their own damn stadium, but you hate seeing that happen. Adversity occurs. Now we just got to bounce back. That's all that really means to me. We just got to bounce ourselves back from it. The season isn't over. Long way to go. We got about 4 more games left in the regular season to keep things positive. So let's keep working that way. And remember, folks, hit that subscribe button if you have not hit it already. And definitely give us a thumbs up if you did like today's video. You liked how these college football playoffs are happening in real life. And I will see y'all in the next episode as it's Cowboys versus Cowboys to start that one out. So as always, stay safe, everybody. And, well, y'all know how it goes from here, right? Later, y'all.